On today's Arizona Daily Mix, no, it's not Napa. You are looking at a breathtaking hidden winery up in northern Arizona, and they are in studio to make some summer wine cocktails.
And we'll take you to another hidden gem right here in the valley. It's the Queen Creek Botanical Gardens.
Plus, see where you can take mom for an award-winning meal this weekend and celebrate her course by course. A whole lot more is coming at you, but it all starts right now.
Good morning and welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. Got those shout out to Michelle, my new assistant, for the amazing coffee.
She did a great job making your coffee. And your assistant Francesca,
yes,
also amazing.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Teresa Strasser. Happy Friday. Thanks so much for joining us this morning on CW7 Arizona. We've got a great show for you today.
Yes, and I love that your glam squad came in and was like, what do you want for Mother's Day? And you said, you know what, I'd love to not be at the baseball game on Sunday.
You know what? Baseball moms out there, it's going to be 105 on Sunday, and this is my 5th Mother's Day in a row being at a baseball tournament.
I know, and that's where they're like, oh, honey, you know what? I'll take the kids to the game. You just stay home and relax, knowing that mom guilt sets in as soon as, you're not at the game.
And then I'm just watching, there's an app called Game Changer, and then you're just watching the game nervously the whole time doing 17 loads of laundry. So hopefully your guys' Mother's Day will be, we have a lot of ideas if you don't have plans.
Yes, we do. And Mother's Day, as we know, is Sunday, and there's a great place to take her, not the baseball field, but to a beautiful place to see some amazing flowers. It's the Queen Creek Botanical Gardens. You would never think I'm in Queen Creek right now, but I am at the Queen Creek Botanical Garden. And Justin, who has pretty much made this place look so beautiful, tell me a little about this. Where'd this all come about? How long has it been here?
Well, it hasn't been open for long. Since last year, about February, we reopened to the public. It's the world's first all-edible botanical garden. You can even eat the grass, but it's more of a survival food. So.
Oh, wow. Okay, you said edible. What's in the garden?
So we've got year-round fruit. Right now, what's being harvested, we've got peaches, we've got some nectarines, we've got apricots, mulberries, a lot of good fruits that are harvesting right now and fresh in the market.
Okay. Let's talk about what we're in right now. We're in actually the water that supplies to the botanical garden?
Yes, so this is a regenerative landscape with a 16-foot deep fish-stocked pond right here. We call it Pecan Lake, and it services both the botanical gardens, the pit house, all the commercial properties, fat cats, as well as the neighboring subdivision. So it's a giant regenerative landscape.
Oh my goodness. And you actually can get in here and do some fishing and pretty much canoeing?
Absolutely. You can hop in the water with the canoeing. You can do some fishing with some prize fishing, even get some of our $5 to $50 prize fish. If you catch the special fish that are right here, then you weigh them, you take your picture with them, and get your cash prize.
And Justin, this is kind of like maybe a great example on how we can help sustain our communities with gardens like this.
Absolutely. I mean, our food supply is coming from further and further away, but this is a food supply that's growing right here, right where we live and love and learn, and everything about it is right here.
Okay, let's talk about how it works. You can walk through very easily, right?
Yep, like any botanical garden, you pay your admission fee, you can hop in, there's little guided tours that you can go on, there's little family games you can do on the grass, you can enjoy some fishing, added fee, you can rent a canoe and be out here on the lake, or just enjoy the time and the space, feed our crazy chickens and turkeys and other animals we got here on site. It's a nice little place to come and enjoy, whole family.
So let's talk about planting. I mean, how long did it take you to plant everything to get this going?
Well, this whole thing started in October of 2018. And so getting trees to grow this tall starts many years in advance. The pecan trees, which kind of anchor a lot of the property, are actually from the ancient groves that have been here for 60 years. And a lot of the other trees, though, were brought in as little sticks and have grown up since then to where they are now.
let's talk about events out here. One, this is a great place to have a wedding, am I right?
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of weddings that occur here, as well as just even the bridal showers. There's a lot of other events that you can do with this beautiful backdrop. A lot of photo passes. We go through a lot of photo passes for people bringing their families out. Every prom wants to be here, but we don't let them in. We only want the weddings, those people that have these special events where the whole family can come and enjoy and rent out the entire space if you'd like.
Oh, wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, let's remind people how they can come and enjoy the garden.
Well, if you're here on site, you just go to our little garden kiosk. You can get your wristband and have an all-day pass, or you can sign up online and reserve your tickets for your canoes or other events that we might be doing here. Sign up online also if you want to do an event with your family or do a photo pass. You want to register online at qcgardens.org.
Oh my goodness. All right, Justin, this is beautiful. Let's go and enjoy this lake.
Did you see that fish?
Later in the show, if you're still looking for a place to take mom this weekend, we've got a few events.
But first, find out how to help your teen girl manage stress and feel more confident when the mix returns.
Well, stress is hitting young people hard, and here in Arizona, the numbers are really concerning. Jill Peterson and Mary Francis, co-founders of Scottsdale's Girls Mentorship, are here with practical ways that parents can help girls build confidence and coping skills. But first, let's start with, how do you know that your teenage daughter is overwhelmed?
I mean, how do you not know? In the year of 2026, with so many things going on, you were literally just talking about Little League, right?
Yep.
We have so many expectations. Our schedules are literally jam-packed. There's not a moment to breathe. So, of course, we're adults. We're overwhelmed. Our kids are going to be overwhelmed as well.
Are there signs where you know, like, oh, this is a problem?
Definitely. I mean, the body language, the eye rolls, the I'm fine language too. When you ask her how she's doing, you can feel something's off, and she's just not quite ready to maybe share. So you can pick up on it. But I want my space. I don't know how to really communicate with you, and the body language are all telltale signs.
Well, if you're seeing some of those signs, you guys have practical tips.
Always.
Yes.
To help. I love a reframe.
Right.
I need that as an adult.
I mean, like I said,
We all need
adults
reminders.
do. We do. And I mean, we have emergency exit plans from school. If your airplane's going down, we have an emergency exit plan. Why don't we have one of those for ourselves? So why don't we talk about that more often? And we do. We shout it from the rooftops. So we have 5 tips that we are bringing to adults for their youth right here today in Mental Health Awareness Month. So the first one is going to be, you have to really understand what you're going through in order to fix it. So we like to say you got to name it in order to tame it. If you don't know what's going on, it's going to keep plaguing you.
Yes, you
Yeah.
got to name it, claim it, and then you tame it.
Amen.
Number 2, if you find yourself or your daughter having that negative self-talk, you gotta catch it and you gotta reframe it. So it's just, yes, it's basically doing the opposite, but calling it out in the moment. So if she's really going down the rabbit hole, how do you have her stop? And then how do you flip it so that you can reframe what she's talking about?
Love it.
And one of the most powerful words that we like to say is yet. You're not there yet.
I'm not good at this yet.
That got me. Right?
Whatever that is.
Yes.
So that reframe is really important.
The third one is, we are so good as a society about calling people out on their mistakes and failures. We make videos about it, reaction videos, we repost, we laugh, we comment, we point at people, and we laugh at their mistakes. But realistically, mistakes and failures are what builds that tool belt around what I should do next time, what I could have done different. Like, if we look at the mistake and the failure as a lesson instead of something that we should not have done, we can advance ourselves. We can be better next time, and it's really important to make mistakes and failures.
Well, listen, as baseball moms, I think that's part of the reason it's useful for kids, is because you're going to fail. Like, if you're in the
a game
Hall
of
Fame,
failure.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So it kind of, it normalizes it, and there's not a lot of shame around it.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next tip going along those lines is that mom and dad sometimes aren't the people to talk to the kids. So how do you find healthy spaces and adults where your kiddo feels comfortable to actually express themselves? Finding a healthy space is really important for them in these developmental times.
You're talking about a friend, a teacher, an aunt, a coach.
Yeah,
correct.
Somebody who's a trusted adult in their life.
And I would say adult more so than friends, because friends are right in the same.
Yeah.
They know the same
They
amount
know
of
the same amount.
information, right? Yeah, it's somebody else. And then lastly, to round it off, we have to take action. If we're just sitting in action, the story grows, right? We continue to go down the rabbit hole. Why am I wrong? Why is this bad? Why can't I do this? In order to build confidence, we have to take a step. That step leads us to another thing, another possibility, which could make us take another step. So if we sit in inaction, nothing's going to get solved. We have to build confidence through action.
That's beautiful,
Yeah.
and that's actually following the laws of physics, like
It is.
inertia.
Yeah.
Bodies in motion tend to stay
Stays
in
in
motion.
motion.
None of this is
Yes.
complicated. We overcomplicate it as humans, right? We want to get our master's degree in solving things when really
Yeah.
we need to do the elementary steps in order to make ourselves better.
Just take the
Yeah.
next right step,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Into action.
Yeah.
This was such a great conversation.
Oh,
How
thanks.
can parents or girls, teenagers get more resources and get in touch with you guys?
They can find us on our website, girlsmentorship.com. We're very active over on social media as well at Girls Mentorship.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We'll also put
appreciate
this
it.
information up on our website, cw7az.com. Thanks again.
Thank you so much.
Coming up, we're making spring wine cocktails with DA Ranch. Next, here on the Arizona Daily Mix. All right, the heat is upon us here in the valley, and we're gonna get some summer wine cocktail recipes from DA Ranch. And with me is Jana Valentine to tell us that the wine is flowing up at the ranch with a lot of other things. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Really quick, tell us about DA Ranch and where you're located.
So DA Ranch is in Cornville, Arizona. Beautiful oasis. We're 100% estate grown. All the grapes are grown on property. And we make beautiful wines, all on the drier side. This last couple years, I've kind of gotten creative with it and just started doing some fun stuff with the cocktails. All the fruit on the property. We have apples, peaches, plums, so why not use it?
I love it. Okay, you got a couple of drinks here with us that we're gonna do with your blends, which is really cool. And so which one should we start with first?
Let's do the Homestead Prickly Pear.
Okay, and this is this one right here?
Yep. This
Okay.
is a Syrah, Petite Syrah, little dash of Grenache.
Okay.
So it's boozy, it's dry. I make my homemade prickly pear syrup.
Ooh, with that?
Yeah.
Ooh, my goodness.
So the earthiness and that dryness together,
Works out
even
well.
on a hot summer day, it's refreshing.
Okay,
It's
where do we
awesome.
start?
I'm gonna build my shaker.
All right. So throwing the ice in there. And what's really nice is that this property has a lot to it. So you kind of like get your wine and roam around them a little bit. Am I right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot. It's beautiful. We have willow trees, artesian springs, like sycamores and cottonwoods.
There it is. All
that are like skyscrapers. It is a beautiful oasis.
All right, we got that going.
So we got our homestead here. I'm
Okay.
gonna add a little bit of lime juice, fresh
right.
squeezed. Just prepped
Excuse
it
me.
for the show. Got a half ounce there.
And what do you think a drive up there? What is it, like only probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Oh, it took us about 2 hours.
2 hours
Yep.
with traffic? So you just head up 17, right? Is that
Yep.
where you're off?
Right up 17.
Love that.
And then you
So-
take Cornville Road, Page Springs Road,
right.
or you could go 89 as well.
Love it.
Like
Okay.
on your way to Sedona.
All right. Key part is doing a little bit of smiling while you're shaking it. There you go, Jana. That's right. Shake it up there and smile while you shake it. There we go. I like that. That's very actually easy to make and nice for mom.
Oh, yeah.
And nice and refreshing. Ooh, that looks
3
great.
ingredients right there.
I love it. All right, let's the other drinks you have up here. What do we have here? What's this one?
Go top it with our little orange peel there. Kind of sunk down.
So,
So this one is Mayday in Bloom.
okay.
It's our May Rosé, made with our Tannat grape. fresh pomegranate juice, and a little bit of hibiscus syrup.
Nice. And then this drink down here that we have, these cool ones down here.
So that purple one, that's a surprise. That's a new drink. That one is the Malvasia Monarch. And it's yuzu with a butterfly pea powder syrup.
Oh my goodness. And then the green one?
That is our Irish Delight.
I love
Fresh
it.
squeezed kiwi, lime, coconut juice, Malvasia Bianca.
Nice. Is that what you're making right now? What are you going to make? Are you going to do one last one?
Yep, I'm gonna do the Mayday in Bloom.
Throw that Mayday in Bloom right there for you. What
This
I
is
love
also
too is that
easy.
you guys have all kinds of things people come and enjoy this.
is
Are
our
you open
rosé.
this weekend for Mother's Day?
We are.
So,
So we're doing a Mother's Day brunch.
okay.
Natasha, she is our caterer for like our events, our food trucks. She helps do the syrup.
Yeah.
She made the butterfly pea syrup as well.
I love it.
So
Wait, what'd you call it? Butterfly pea?
butterfly pea powder
Oh,
syrup.
butterfly pea powder. I'm like, what? What's going on there? I could ask a lot on that one, but that's why you come into the ranch and have some wine, and they'll explain that all to you.
Butterfly
How they got the
pea
butterflies
powder.
to do that. Yeah, don't give me that look, Maddie. So Aunt Dottie knows. Aunt Dottie, she knows what the butterfly is. All right, so I saw you put the juice in there. What's that now?
So this is the pomegranate
The
juice.
pomegranate juice. Okay,
Yep.
again. All right.
We have pomegranates on the property, so
Nice.
later
In the air.
harvest some of those. We get the seeds, we can juice them, we can top them.
Love it. There it is. So right now we're going to pop up on the screen where you can find DA Ranch and come and enjoy some great food and wine and drinks and all kinds of things there. But look at that. Ooh.
Sorry, making messes.
No, it's okay. That looks very good.
Now we gotta top it with our pomegranate
There it is.
seeds.
Top it off. Enjoy. There you go. I love it, guys. Thank you very much, Gina.
You're welcome.
There you go. Again, you want more information, you can head over to the CW7AZ.com, but look at that beautiful property to go and enjoy, maybe even a wedding out there. Ooh.
Coming up, we'll show you where to celebrate moms this weekend, including dog moms. That's coming up next.
Welcome back to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix. There's still so much more to come on the show because you know what happened? You know what kicked in?
What, the coffee?
You got it.
Are you looking for something to do this weekend? Take a look at these great weekend events brought to you by Gerber Injury Law.
Okay, Sunday's Mother's Day, but Saturday is Dog Mom's Day at the Ashley Castle for the Love Pup Foundation's 5th annual Dog Mom's Day. And it's a dog-friendly Mother's Day celebration for you and your pup. Think tea, treats, live music, shopping, photo ops, and local vendors. It supports rescue, rehabilitation, and rehoming efforts for dogs across the valley. Tickets start at $130 with proceeds benefiting Love Pup's mission.
You guys know Love Pup. That's John J. Van Ness's charity with his wife, Blake. Hey, how about treating mom to something extra this year at the newly renovated Grand Hyatt Scottsdale Resort, where Mother's Day brunch takes over Mesa Central Sunday, May 10th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The resort's $120 million transformation sets the stage for an elevated buffet, stunning desert surroundings, and even a live Esteban concert, making it brunch, beauty, and the full Scottsdale experience.
All right, for other great events happening in Arizona, head on over to the CW7AZ.com/community or scan the QR code on your screen right now.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Children's Health Inclusion Learning Leadership.
We are out here at Arbor Therapy in Glendale, where they are changing families and child's lives all the time. And with me is Gia, the Director of Operations. Can you tell me about all the services you guys offer here?
Absolutely. At Arbor Therapy, we offer speech, occupational, physical, and feeding therapy services. Recently in the spring, we actually just started offering AAC device communication evals.
And so we are standing in the gym, and this is special to your guys' Glendale location. What do you guys use this for, and how has it impacted the children that you guys offer services to?
Yeah. So all of our clinics have similar gyms. We use these for, big, obviously play-based movements. We obviously, as you can see, they're pretty big, so we can play a lot of games here, balance, coordination, all that.
And what are some early signs parents should look for that indicate their child could benefit from therapy? And how can this make a significant difference in the child's growth as they progress?
Absolutely. One of the most important things is early support and intervention. The sooner, the earlier that parents are identifying and addressing concerns, the more opportunities families have to build on developmental skills and milestones. So early concerns might be delayed speech and language, difficulty with emotional regulation, feeding, if kids are super picky, past a certain age, or difficulty with social communication with their peers.
And so, obviously, you guys offer a bunch of different therapy services. What does a therapy service look like for, say, someone with occupational therapy or something else if you want to take that one?
So because our approach is very client-led, we meet the child where they're at and build therapy around their interests. So it might look like just play, but it is very purposeful. We're always strategizing ways to target goals while still making it fun and engaging.
And what makes you guys so unique here compared to other places that are around the valley?
Yeah, so one, our client-led play-based therapies for all of our clients, as well as a integration with the whole family. It truly does take a village. We don't stop working on goals after you leave your session with us. We're always looking for carryover with the families at home.
Thank you, Gia. We are now going to find out about an event that is happening this weekend called Chillac, and Eureka's going to come over here and tell me a little bit about what is happening this weekend and why you guys chose to participate in this event.
Perfect. So what's happening this weekend is Chillac on May 9th. It is an expo like we have done in the past where it bridges the gap between our community partners and also the families and clients it needs. It takes away the guesswork of does my child need this or the services that they're looking for, right? And we're excited to participate because we're expecting about 1,600 families to be in attendance and also about 30 plus vendors.
That's so amazing. And so tell me a little bit about the impact that you guys see from this event onto your guys' clients you have here.
Perfect. In regards of the impact, we are expecting to just take away the guesswork of which services they offer. So that's either from ABA therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, or physical therapy, just like Arbor Therapy does.
Okay, that is so amazing. And now, how does Chillac help families find the right support?
So one of the biggest challenges is that people don't know where to start. Families don't know where to start, and there's an overwhelming amount of just resources. So Chillac itself brings the community partners together, providers and families and clients, just to see what they need. It takes away from going to different places or providers to see if the client or the family member needs this type of service. It allows them to basically explore activities, explore providers at their own pace and at their own timing. So this allows it with no stress or with no pressure that you have to commit to a service. It just allows you to just be present and just see what resources out there provided by the community for the families that we serve.
And so if someone wants to come out to this event, remind them again one more time where it's happening and when it's happening.
Perfect. It is happening tomorrow, and it is at the Phoenix Convention Center.
And then for people who want to come to Arbor Therapy and use your guys' services or get assessed in whatever that may be, where can they go to learn about that?
Our website is arbortherapies.com, and we also are on social media. We have LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. So we're all over all the platforms. So if you just check us out, we'll be able to help you and your family right away.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Children's Health Inclusion Learning Leadership.
Coming up, we're checking out a car that's making a comeback in this week's Wally's Weekend Drive.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Showcase Honda.
Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, I'll tell you what, if you haven't noticed, Honda's come up with a bunch of cool stuff. So we're up here at Showcase Honda, 1333 Camelback, right off the 51 here. You can't miss it for sure. Big giant American flag flying proud in the sky on our 250th birthday. Yes!
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so Amir here, head boy with the Joy Toy right here.
Morning, everyone.
New car sales director, right?
That's right.
Okay, so no matter what you got going on, Amir is the guy you need to talk to. That's why we're up here. let's talk a little bit about what we're standing by here, because I need a refresher course.
For sure. First of all, I'm glad you guys are all here, and good morning to you once again, and welcome back. Wally, I'm glad you're here because we do have a bunch of new cars out. As you can see, it's a brand new 2026 Pilot, totally redesigned. This one's so nice. Right next to it is the Ridgeline, which was just recently redesigned also too.
Yes, I like that. It actually looks like a truck.
First for Honda, like you said, all brand new. 2026 Prologue, all electric,
wow.
EV, zero gasoline, zero emissions. Really popular car, guys.
Man, I'll tell you, it looks nice. It looks nice.
It is.
But I'll tell you, main reason I'm up here is this 2026 Prelude right here.
Yeah.
Honda outdid themselves here.
That's for sure.
Yeah, you know, when you take a look at this, a hybrid to start with right here. 2026 Prelude hybrid right here in Boost Blue. Now,
love this car.
Man, I'll tell you what. So underneath the hood here, we got a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder with the hybrid power plant too, putting out around 200 horsepower, backed up by just a smoking automatic transmission with paddle shifters. This is one of the best handling cars that I've driven in a long time.
It totally is, man. This thing is solid as a rock, you guys. The ride quality is unmatched, only because it is brand new. It doesn't mean that it wasn't thought through. I mean, this thing is quiet.
Rock solid.
It's rock solid. It rides like a dream. I mean, you have an aluminum hood, big screens all over the place. This is really nostalgic, you guys, the Prelude.
Let's look. I mean, whether it's the eyebrow lights here in the front that really rock, I'm looking here, the tire and wheel combination, and then the nice Brembo, calipers right up front, and color matching throughout. I mean, Honda, I just can't say enough good about Honda. I mean, Honda, whether it's a lawnmower or a dirt bike or a street bike or a car, you guys just rock it for sure. Suspension, 4-wheel independent suspension, McPherson struts up front, multi-link in the back. Honda's claiming about 44 miles per gallon, and I'm sure it's a hybrid, so you got to be in a situation where you're using the electric.
Right.
Unfortunately, I spend a lot of time in the Sport Plus mode and on the freeway both, which is bad for the hybrid part of it. So I'm only getting like 37, 38 miles a gallon, which is perfectly acceptable because this car, from the comfort standpoint, the drivability on it and everything, you really can't beat it. If you take a look inside, one thing that you're going to see is you got a 9.2 infotainment screen right in the middle there with Bose stereo. So this thing, man, I'll tell you, it's rocking for sure. 10.2 inches of digital dash right in front of you that is tunable. That works out pretty good too. Heated front seats. Now, I put the back seats down because frankly, I don't have anybody to go back there. This is where I said Porsche DNA. This looks to me, like a Cayman R or something. And the way it opens up, I mean, you see this big, long, opening right here basically, and you can see right there, you got plenty of room. Now, like I said, I do have the back seats down, kind of a split between a luxury, a hybrid, and a sports car all in one.
Yep.
And frankly, I don't think it's priced too bad either.
Right.
MSRP on this is $43,650. Now, it is a brand new car. Is there a premium on it, or are these going pretty much for stickers?
Wally, you can get this one yourself without a premium right now at Showcase Honda. So please come see us.
Right on.
Last month, Wally, we were #2 in new car volume sales in the whole valley too.
Really?
Yep, that's right.
Wow.
So that means we have good deals. It's open and shut. I have plenty of inventory in stock. Some of them, the most I've had in a while. So customer service too, Wally, I can't let that. We're almost about 99% in customer CSI too. So come get a good deal. Come get great customer service. We're here to sell some cars and make it super easy, guys.
That's right.
Centrally located too, right off Camelback and 13th Street.
That's right. You can't miss it off the 51. So remember, we are down here at 1333 Camelback, Showcase Honda. Come on down, see Amir. Tell him you want to take this Prelude for a drive, but more importantly, you want to take it home.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Showcase Honda.
Coming up, see where you can spoil mom this weekend from the first bite to dessert. That's next.
The Disney Guitar Playlist offers reimaged guitar versions of your favorite Disney tunes. Start your mornings with mood-boosting acoustic renditions by simply saying, "Alexa, play the Disney Guitar Playlist." Right now, we're giving you the chance to win an acoustic guitar and a Wim Sound Smart speaker to stream Disney Guitar, along with a $25 Amazon gift card. Relax, focus, and enjoy Disney Guitar playlist today. Available wherever you stream music. To enter for your chance to win, simply scan the QR code or visit us at cw7az.com.
So lucky to be back here in the kitchen of Course Restaurant. Oh, nothing, just one of USA Today's best restaurants in the country. Oh, nothing, just Chef Corey. You know him from Chopped. He's a James Beard semi-finalist for this year, and I cannot wait to hear about Course. Of course, the concept is it's a tasting menu.
Yes. Yeah, so it's a tasting menu. So on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, the guests can choose between on a 5-course. They have a little bit of freedom to choose what they want. But on Fridays and Saturdays, we choose for them, and we do an 8-course full chef tasting menu. A lot of our menus are just very derived, what's seasonal, and especially with vegetables and fruits, because Mother Nature is pretty much what sets the tone for our menu writing.
Well, Mother Nature sets the tone, and of course, you were not going to be in the world of Mother Nature. You were going to be an architect.
Yes.
That was the plan. I love this story about you. I had read that you had one meal, a dinner, here in Phoenix, and it changed the course of your entire life.
Yep. As soon as I moved out here, I went for architecture, but then I ate at Wright's at the Biltmore at the time. It was a fine dining establishment. So that's when I finally discovered food's more entertainment than it is, or it can be more entertainment than just nourishment. And right from there, I was completely enthralled. I started buying more Bon Appetit magazines rather than Architectural Digest. And I just went that path. So, I mean, I'm glad I did.
Well, you went from blueprints to blue cheese?
Exactly.
Maybe? Okay, I tried. Maybe that was a stretch.
Exactly.
But you can see architectural sort of visuals in your work. So let's start with, this would be a starter here at Course.
Yes, this would be a starter. So we like to be usual, but at the same time playful. So this is a manicotti that we actually slice down. It's filled with ricotta, lemon, chervil. But the star of the show is actually asparagus. So asparagus right here, asparagus foam, and this is also sea asparagus. A little bit of sea grass to garnish, kind of like a sauce made from Parmesan, and then broken a little bit of chervil oil.
And this would be a second course?
So yeah, this would be a course this would be course number 5 in our Graham tasting menu.
Come hungry.
Yeah, exactly. So this is actually white sea bass that we get from Chula Seafood. So I'm just going to finish it right there. The braised fennel bulb, a jam made from yellow tomatoes, petit pond squash, fennel puree, and then we just kind of like to introduce a lot of components that are usual in a dish. So this is fennel blooms, and this is actually a sauce made from red bell pepper juice. So it's light, we finish with a little bit of lemon juice.
How important is it to be visually appealing?
To me, I believe, in my philosophy, it's very important. I mean, we are culinarians, but we're also culinary artists.
Well, speaking of beauty, it's rare. Wait a second, it's a steak and it's rare. It's rare to see such a gorgeous steak.
So this is our New York strip that we get from our friends at Copper States or up northern Arizona. And then we just kind of combine it with things of mirepoix. Mirepoix in French is, carrots, onions, and celery. So we did celery root, cipollini onions, forms of carrot, shaved celery, and then a nice demi-glace that's finished with foie gras to finish.
I cannot wait to hear about this dessert. Now that I've seen how inventive these dishes are, tell me what's going on.
Yeah, so this dessert is kind of fun. So we wanted to go very monochromatic on this, and then it's at the same time we want to do the little things that are a little bit usual but unusual. So this is actually a strawberry dessert, and with rhubarb. I grew up on a farm. We actually had rhubarb just growing everywhere around our garage.
You're from Illinois.
Illinois.
Dairy farm.
Dairy farm. So this is strawberry and rhubarb. Underneath is a cake made from strawberry and pink peppercorn. So pink peppercorn's got that floral note. The rhubarb is just confit a little bit, and this strawberry is actually not really a strawberry. It's actually a jelly, a fruit jelly made from strawberry and rhubarb together. We finish it off with a little hibiscus gel, amaranth, and then this is also just like a little bit of a hibiscus tea, I guess you would say. But we just kind of make it into like a little bit of a form that's more playful for everyone. Just to kind of turn, the usual into unusual.
Okay, what is going on over here? There's some kind of machine, there's tubing, there's bubbles.
Yeah, so actually just use an aquarium fish pump. And so this mixture is just regular hibiscus tea, but we just incorporate xanthan and methylcellulose, which is all natural plant products, and it helps us form bubbles.
My mind is blown. How long should you set aside for an evening here?
I would say definitely, our A course definitely takes probably around 2 hours. I mean, sometimes larger parties 2.5. But it's just one of those things, just come in, relax, let us take care of you. Let us just surprise you with, normal ingredients that people have had, but we just rearrange them into a very playful way.
Well, it's surprising, it's delightful, and it's bubbly.
And
Thank
it's bubbly.
you.
Of course.
All right, coming up, we're spilling the beans on a must-visit coffee shop that's getting a lot of buzz next.
This Saturday, NASCAR on the CW rolls into Watkins Glen, New York, where the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series drivers put every skill to the test on a high-energy road course. Going left, going right. Coverage begins Saturday at 12:30 only on CW7 Arizona.
Find CW7 Arizona on all your favorite platforms. YouTube TV, Hulu Plus Live TV, Fubo TV, DirecTV Stream, DirecTV, Dish, Cox, and Sparklight. CW7 Arizona. It's all good.
We take our coffee pretty seriously around here. Honestly, Brad basically has a whole barista thing set up in our office.
I do, that's right. And I'll tell you, we love driving to local sorry, let me start that over because the coffee hit me. That's no lie. So when a local drive-thru keeps getting voted one of the best, we have to check it out.
Why do we want to start Window Coffee Bar? We've always been entrepreneurs, and so we would just want to do something of our own, something we could cultivate, kind of connect with community, really kind of fulfill a purpose and make a difference in daily life. And I love coffee, love food, and just that pairing together, and just kind of came together seamlessly. We're a very small business. We're local in Phoenix, but we started in downtown Phoenix, and we've kind of snowballed to what we are now with 3 locations. But super grateful to the community who's really kind of, backed us from the beginning and just kind of connected with us and has helped us grow to what we are now. This Camelback location, 7th Avenue and Camelback, it was our first brick and mortar location. Since then, we have a drive-through, we extended a patio space, and this is really in the heart of Phoenix in Uptown, and it's just a really great spot for people to meet. It's very central, but it's our main hub. We've also extended we just opened in downtown Tempe, which is very exciting, at the Beam. We're excited about there, and then we're down the street at Melrose as well. But we want them to, as soon as they come in, feel welcomed, feel like they're a part of what we built, receive great quality coffee and products from local bakers, and just have a great experience.
We've been in customer service for many years, so we treat our customers the way we want to be treated, And I think it's that creates a great community.
What we offer here is a lot of specialty lattes. So we just launched a new banana bread latte. It's really good. It's real banana, brown sugar, ground cinnamon. Another popular latte is a burnt cream latte. It's like a creme brulee flavor. Chaga mushroom is my favorite. The mushroom part scares a lot of people, but it's good for anti-aging, gut health, mental clarity. It tastes like an earthy espresso cinnamon mocha, not like mushroom. That's my favorite because it's not very sweet. But we have ceremonial matcha, chais, lemonades, hot teas, a lot of different offerings besides coffee.
And plus, we have a lot of pastries from local vendors. As well, we have avocado toast, homemade avocado. We have a turkey sandwich with it's really fresh. Everything is really fresh.
What makes us unique is, I would say, just the customer experience. Whatever they're looking for, we're looking to provide and give kind of a 5-star review for. We actually won 2024, 2025. We were voted Best of Phoenix by Phoenix Magazine. And all 3 years of Yelp for their national coffee listings, we've been in the top 25 or top 100 coffee shops in the United States. It's windowcoffeebar.com or Window Coffee Bar on Instagram, Facebook, Yelp.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Best Reviews.
Spring is the perfect time to reset your space and your routine, and we've got everything you need to refresh your home, support a healthier lifestyle, and unwind this season.
You know who's standing by? Alyssa Bergamini and Ashley Howard with the best products at the best prices in this week's epic discounts from consumer resource bestreviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Ashley Howard.
And I'm Melissa Bergamini. Scan that QR code on your screen to get ready to save big.
Well, spring is here, and these 4 must-haves will have you feeling refreshed.
Well, let's get right to it. Your spring cleaning game changer, the Robo-Rock F25 GT Vacuum Mop All-in-One. This is not just a vacuum. It is a complete floor transformation system.
With powerful suction and wet-dry cleaning, it tackles dust, spills, and grime all in one pass. Hardwood, tile, vinyl, it glides effortlessly across your floors, even reaching edge to edge and lying completely flat under your furniture.
A true spring essential for a deep clean made oh so easy.
So next, whether you are tackling spring projects or quick fixes around the house, you need reliable tools. That is where the DeWalt 20V Max cordless drill and impact driver combo kit comes in. It comes with 2 batteries, a charger, and a storage bag. Everything you need to stay organized and ready, because spring is not just about cleaning, it's about improving your space.
That's right. Now, let's talk about the air you breathe with the Levoit Evaporative Humidifier. Perfect for bedrooms, nurseries, or any space where comfort matters most.
It's completely blue light free for a more restful night's sleep and comes equipped with advanced dual air and water filters.
And finally, as we head into Mother's Day, this next spring essential is a perfect gift to show appreciation as well as care.
The Renfo by Headspace Meditation Eye Massager is like giving the gift of relaxation. With soothing heat, gentle compression, and ultra-quiet performance, it helps relieve stress, eye strain, and tension after a long day.
It is a thoughtful way to say you deserve to unwind, and Ashley, I know you would appreciate that.
I would. Hint, hint, everybody out there. It's portable, easy to use, and turns any moment into a calming escape, because sometimes the best gift is simply helping her relax and recharge.
So there you have it, 4 spring essentials to help you clean smarter, live healthier, and give a little extra care this season.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products, helping you reset for the season.
Head to epicdiscounts.com or just scan that QR code to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar.
You can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website, cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Best Reviews.
Thanks so much for joining us today. Hey, listen, before we say goodbye, we want to say a hearty thank you and congratulations to our intern Matthew Pierce.
Yes.
Who, this is his last day today. What a talented kid. He's got an incredible future in front of him. He's going to be working out there in Palm Springs. They're so lucky out there to have him.
They are. Congratulations to all our graduates. Also, I want to wish you, Aunt Dottie, and all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day this weekend. So,
should we tell them what's coming up on Monday?
Graduation parties.
Yes. Tips on how to throw them.
That's right. And also more cocktails.
More?
I love it with Sam Sommelier. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back
Happy
here on
Mother's
Monday.
Day. Thank you, Matthew Pierce.
Bye.
Bye.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Gerber Injury Law, Children's Health Inclusion Learning Leadership, Showcase Honda, and Best Reviews.